Greetings. I'm Mr. B, host of the Only in America video series on YouTube. I'm here today with a message for Dallas, Texas business owners and the Dallas City Council. To the business owners of Dallas, did you know you're paying an extortion fee to the City of Dallas for having an alarm system? Yet the city won't answer your alarm unless you verify that it's not a false alarm? This is what is called the verified response policy, and this policy is flawed, dangerous, and potentially deadly. This potential danger was brought to light in the previous week when a local business was broken into in an attempted smash and grab, and the owner was notified by his alarm company, and he had to drive all the way from Mesquite to Dallas to verify that it was a legitimate alarm. Now, add to that, the response time by the police and criminals have probably reached the next county by that time. Now here's a potential danger. Should the owner arrive at the business to verify the alarm is valid, and the thieves are still in the building and are armed, the owner could end up seriously wounded or even dead because the police won't answer an alarm until it's verified. I think the death of a business owner is more than verification enough, followed up by a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the City of Dallas. Can you hear me, Dallas? You're negligent in your duties to protect and to serve. The City of Dallas charges businesses a $50 fee per year for an alarm, yet they want the business owner or a private security guard to verify the alarm before the police answers. This is, in my opinion, a taxation without representation. Okay, so here's the deal. What if I don't pay the $50 for the city, and my alarm company calls me to report an alarm at my business? I show up to verify that it's a valid alarm, then I call the police to report a crime. I verify the alarm is valid, and I've contacted the police, and they show up, although the total response time still sucks. But the police must show up because a crime has been committed and reported, and I say $50. So why should I even pay an extortion fee to the city when they don't even protect me? Why should any business pay $50 if they can't simply verify the alarm on their own and contact the police to report a crime? That's what they have to do anyway. The police must respond regardless once a call is placed. They do not know if you have an alarm or not if you call in to report a crime. If they don't respond, you likely have grounds for a major lawsuit against the city. If they do respond and it is a false alarm, they just give you a fine. I call upon business owners to rebel against this ridiculous extortion and response policy, which is going to get someone killed one day, as thieves are aware of this policy, so they're not afraid to break in, as they know they have more than enough time to grab what they want and get out even before the alarm's even verified. So crime goes up in the City of Dallas. So is this any way to lure new businesses to your city? Now, before you get all up in arms about an overabundance of false alarms, I'd like to offer the city a possible solution. First, police must respond to alarms without a verified response if a fee is paid to the city for having the alarm in the first place. Businesses without a paid alarm fee must verify an alarm before the police will respond. Second, if a business that has paid the fee has an unusual amount of false alarms, you just give them a fine for too many false alarms, and that business is put on a verified response list. This is something like a probationary period where businesses on that list must verify the alarm is valid before the police response is made. The business should then be required to determine the cause of the false alarm and take steps to remedy the situation, or else additional fines could be levied. Additionally, the fee for businesses with too many false alarms should be increased. This is basically what insurance companies do when you receive too many tickets for traffic violations. And once a business on the list goes a certain amount of time without a false alarm, say a year or so, they're taken off the verified response list. After an additional year, then the fee is reduced back to basic rate. And this will help protect businesses with a good track record of very few, if any, false alarms, instead of penalizing all businesses for the problems of a few. Again, I call on business owners with alarms to make your voice known. You're paying an extortion fee to the City of Dallas for no protection in return when you only need to verify that a crime has been committed and the police must respond whether you have an alarm or not. You're paying your alarm company to notify you, so why pay $50 to the City of Dallas since you have to verify that the crime is committed before the police will even show up? Are you listening, Dallas? Why would new businesses want to set up shop in your city when they know that the police won't protect them until a business owner verifies that a crime's been committed, or until an owner has been killed in the process of attempting to verify an alarm?